Hey all you Bricksters, welcome, bienvenue. Freddie here from Two Loose Bricks with a Canadian view on the world of Lego, Mega Blocks, and other cool stuff. Hey all you Bricksters out there, it's Freddie here with another Lego review. It's the Lego Scooby-Doo, the Mystery Machine. Set number 75902 has 301 pieces, and it's a neat little set. It goes great. The only reason really we bought this set was because we wanted the Fred minifigure. I don't know why they only put him in this set, but I guess they have their reasons for marketing when they do such a thing. Okay, first up we have a look at the minifigs. We have Shaggy, Scooby, Zombie, and Fred. Now, let's look at them a little more closely. So, you have your standard Shaggy here with a magnifying glass that works. Now also, he's a two-headed Shaggy. I'll just turn him around. And he has a smiley face on one side with his whiskers, and the kind of surprised face on him on the front side, on the other side. Scooby himself looks a little bewildered, and he's got that bewildered smile on his face on this figure as opposed to the other figures. And his head does turn here. I didn't notice on the one for the Mystery Mansion if his head turns, but I'll have a peek at that in a little bit. Typical zombie, nothing different really, except we got this sort of limey green color that they used in the plastic for him. It's almost like glow in the dark, but it's not. And then on the rear of his head, it's not a secondary face. It appears to be two buttons, so it's like a mask that someone has on over them, you know, like Old Man Withers, perhaps. And then we have Fred with his scared face there, holding the Daily Bobbler. And there is his other face, which is the kind of curious look face, as it is, with one eyebrows raised. And that's for Fred. And I don't know why he's only in the Mystery Machine set. If you want him, this is the set you have to purchase to get him. I think he should be in the set with the Mystery Mansion with all the other figures. Once again, I think it's a marketing ploy that LEGO uses so that you have to buy a second set. Now we move on to the tree, the scary tree, and that is a sticker on that half round on the front. The arms move up and down on that piece, and so do the head pieces there, like the hair on the tree, I guess you could say. And on the back, there's a spot that you could put a minifig, like the zombie. So he could be in the tree. Or he could be driving the tree if it's like Old Man Withers or somebody that the gang is always after. Because it is more or less not a tree, it is a robot. And you can see the control panel there with the old time Mystery Machine on it there. And there's a crystal here that they have put on it. I'm not sure what that's for. Maybe it's like, well, I'm thinking a power unit for this device because, you know, we live in the fantasy world in Scooby-Doo. So it could be like a power unit, or it could be just a gem that's there that the zombie guy is holding. And that once the gang catches him, that is the actual thing that, you know, that he had that everyone's looking for. Like in some of the cases, there's bags of money or paintings or something that they're always trying to steal. So maybe it's the gem that the zombie was stealing. Who knows? Leave it up to your imagination for that one. So there is the front of the minifigures. And we'll just rotate this little stand around with the minifigures on so you can see the backs. And there's the full back printings. And we swing it around a little more. And you can see the sides again. And once again, there is their fronts. Yeah, pretty cool, eh? Those figures are actually pretty good in that Mystery Machine set. I really like them. Well, especially the Fred, because, well, that is my name, of course, and that's the big reason I bought that set. So I'll do a video down the line of how to make this little rotary stand that reviews the minifigures. quite actually easy to build. So here we go, Scooby-Doo. Hey, Reggie. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. And now it's time to move on to the actual Mystery Machine itself. This is a pretty neat van. It's 8 studs wide. It has a new windshield on this. And it goes from 8 down to 6 in the center. And it's wide because you can put 2 minifigures side by side in that. It's pretty good detailed, and it's also a pretty good size for a van, you know. It has a lot of stickers on it. The only thing that's not stickered are the wheel hubcaps and the spare tire on the front. That's the only thing that is printed, but everything else is stickers. And you know what, some people are like with stickers. But anyway, that being said, I think it's the perfect size because, you know, you can get your 2 minifigures in the front. So let's just take the roof off like that, and we shall put Fred and Shaggy in the front seat so you can see Shaggy, and there's Fred in the usual driver's seat. So they fit in there quite nicely, and I think that's like the appropriate size for this type of vehicle. Now, in the real Mystery Machine, there's no orange wall in the back. There may be a curtain. Sometimes you'll see it appears to be a wall or a curtain or something in there when they take shots from the rear of it or inside the van itself in the movie. But when you see all the gang inside the Mystery Machine from the front, they're usually all hanging out right in the front. And there's certainly no wall there or anything, so I don't know if that's a continuity error in filming or not, but maybe it's something I missed too. I'm not sure. Anyway, moving along in the back, gotta have Scooby there. You can actually open this up, and it has awesome playability. Now, there's a couple bulletin boards on either side here as well for the gang to put stuff on, of course. And then you have an old time recorder, whether it's a cassette tape or anything, it's up to your imagination. I would presume it's an audio recording device. We also have like a radar dish, and on this side we have a says alert, so it's like a computer screen, and it says danger, and it's got a zombie on it. Also here, there's like a sink, and on top of the sink you can put the burger. Anyway, that's, you know, Shaggy and Scoob's burger. Actually, they're much taller than that. So the big sandwiches that they always eat. And we got a couple sleuthing devices, camera and flashlight. There's also a range in there for them to warm something up if they want, type of thing. There's 4 jumper plates in the bottom there that you can use to put your figures on sideways, or even sit Scooby in there quite nicely so he can look out the middle. Like so. Hey, Scoob. So, from the inside, the Mystery Machine is a pretty cool machine, and I think if you gather the other 2 minifigures, the 2 girls can go in there as well. So there is room for the whole gang in the Mystery Machine. So it is a nice little machine for its price. Now, I'm going to say that I bought this down in the U.S. because it was $29.99. And I did save compared to the Canadian price of $39.99. And you're going to say, how did I do that? Well, I'm going to discuss pricing in the next video because I've had some questions about that. So all I'm going to say on this one right now is yes, I did save, and that didn't really matter to me at that point because I really wanted this Fred minifigure. Strictly because my name. And I would have bought that just for that, and the mansion was just a bonus when I found that one on sale. So, all in all, as being said here, this is one unique set with all its parts and pieces, and you know, it's just really, really cool. You know, once again, it's set 75902, the Mystery Machine, Scooby-Doo. Where are you, Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Doo, where are you? I'm here, Freddie. Oh, there you are, Scoob. Okay, thanks for watching, and check back for the next video on the Canadian versus USA pricing. Until next time, I'm Freddie from Two Loose Bricks, and remember, if you can dream it, you can build it. I would really appreciate it if you would like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel so I can bring you many more great reviews, mocks, hauls, builds, tutorials, and other wonderful videos.